gentlemen, from Regiment Training Center. We've seen him in MMA before. He's gracing us with the small club Muay Thai. Stay on his feet. Real big brother. Yell Chama a lot.
Chama, that's Portuguese. That's like you calling. So sometimes you would say like me Chama. That's like my name. So call me. There he is, Chama Tavares, making the walk down to the ring for his first small MMA glove Muay Thai fight. And no shin guards. We like to see it.
Yep. Absolutely.
Elemental changes to the sport to give slight different experiences. Goes out over there. Muscle film. Think about it. Crawling around the page is his signature. The way to the opponent.
Yeah, I trained Anthony Scott for a long time. Anthony actually started with me doing some boxing and couldn't get any fights, especially because I wasn't looking for boxing fights, my Muay Thai gym. So he started kickboxing, did a couple of low-level shows. We call them smokers. That's the progression that you're making in the Muay Thai scene as you're making your way up to the stadiums. And the lights come on. Anthony Scott looks locked and loaded.
That's southpaw.
Yeah. Accompanied by Mike White, one of my proteges who actually fought at Lumpini Stadium in Thailand. The famed Lumpini, a national treasure in Muay Thai.
Definitely a different build on both these guys. Anthony's a lot leaner, got that lean muscle. While Jordan is a lot like, you know, stockier. He's got those thick legs. All right, we got 26 years old versus another 40-year-old. A lot of 40-year-olds on this card. I love it. 5'8" versus 6'1", 172 versus 168, 68-inch reach versus a big 76-inch reach.
Tavares.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for our final Muay Thai fight of the evening with the MMA gloves on. Taking place at the welterweight division, scheduled for 3 rounds, 2 minutes apiece, brought to you by Superman, on digital or Blu-ray today. And now, introducing first, in the red corner, standing at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 172 pounds. From Fall River, Massachusetts, by way of Portugal and Cape Verde, he's representing Regiment Training Center. Let's hear it for Jordyne Machica Tavares. And now, introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner, standing at 6 feet 1, weighing in at 168 pounds. From Brockton, Massachusetts, representing Red Seal Martial Arts, let's hear it for Anthony Scott. And when the action begins, our referee, Marcel Varela.
Anthony Scott, no stranger to the Cage Titans cage either, except the small gloves is a new thing for him. He's fought a handful of times in big glove Muay Thai at Cage Titans, and now he makes his Ring Titans debut with the small gloves.
Nice evasion of that low kick and a nice left body kick.
With the trip from Tavares.
Again, with the no shin guards on, being a southpaw against a righty, that left kick is your best friend.
Anthony not afraid to throw that kick.
Jordyne has implemented grappling in the past in his MMA bouts.
Big left kick.
Committed to the strikes only here.
Scott better keep that hand up in the back.
Good right kicks by Tavares. And he actually blocked the kick and then landed the right kick. Swinging a little wild.
Both these guys got their hands a little bit too low for my likings.
Landed that low kick on the return after the left kick missed. And a little unorthodox there. See, that's the thing with the little gloves. You gotta make sure that guard is
swinging. That's crazy.
That guard is up.
Bad intentions from both guys being thrown. Anything big connects.
Yeah, I'd like to see Anthony's hands up a little bit higher.
The second one. Missed. And the tornado round following through.
And a Shawn Michaels sidekick. Good right kick by Tavares.
Playing that cheap off the shorts.
See, that's Muay Thai. The body kick is being sent back and forth. Right leg versus left leg. Good left hand.
Both these guys connected.
Good way to end it. In order to land, though, you got to settle in, you got to find your range, you got to dictate the range, you got to be comfortable in your range, and then you got to look for your shots. It's, you know, a little bit more of an advanced thing, but whoever gets the control of the space a little bit better and settles into that is going to be the one that finds the home for their strikes.
Yeah, absolutely. These guys are displaying some composure, but still a little bit jerky and jumpy with the strikes. I'd like to really see them smooth that stuff out, both fighters.
Especially being in an open stance matchup, you see, you know, in real Muay Thai in Thailand, whoever controls the front hand, I would measure out with my lead hand to the opponent's lead hand, and then I know I'm in range to land my kicks, or I'm one step away from landing a punch. Controlling range is super important in Muay Thai. In any combat sport, really.
A nice elbow by Anthony Scott over the top. Breaking over the top of Tavares' guard.
Hands up a little bit higher. Good right kick by Tavares. Oh, ducking down a little bit too low for my leg.
Yeah, again with that under grab from Tavares, Scott could be hitting him with those elbows over the top. A nice check hook lands.
Let's see right there. So be a little bit more active in the clinch. Look to clinch offensively. Good 3-2.
Scott's finding a home for that left hand down the middle, and Tavares answers with a couple of really strong kicks.
Yeah, a couple big right kicks.
Trying to go over the top
Hey, that's the thing. I prefer those straight punches over those big wide looping ones. Easier to see coming. Yeah, I was about to say, Anthony needs to find a home for that left leg again, and a steady diet of them as well. You could put shin to arm kind of at will, but you he's keeping that foot on the floor a little bit too much for my leg.
Another home for that left hand straight down the middle. I'd like to see Scott keep his front foot a little bit more outside Tavares.
20 seconds left in the second round.
Should be a steady diet of straight lefts and rear body kicks. And then use that clinch a little bit more offensively right there. If he gets his hips back, he can land
Another
those knees.
big elbow over the top from Scott. Tavares cross faces him, pushes him up against the cage, and that's the bell. Tavares bent over, sitting down on the stool now while Scott stands in his corner. That's a Red Seal staple, no stools in the corner. Stand up.
That's usually my go-to. I don't sit down in between rounds so often, if at all. Hey, there we go. I don't sit down in the gym. Might as well not do it in a fight either.
That's it. Show respect.
Good left hand. Get that chin down though.
Yeah, if anybody gets caught with one of those small gloves, it's going to be bad news. A nice knee from Tavares. I'd really like to see these guys let their kicks go a little bit more. Oh, and he drops him with a big look.
That's the thing about those unorthodox techniques. Sometimes they can get you out of position and not able to defend yourself.
That's going to be a big score at the end of this fight.
That's a 10-8 round right there.
And he's lighting him up again. He wobbles him. A big show out for Scott right now.
So he needs to get his forearms in front of Tavares' collarbone so he can control that clinch a little bit and not allow the shorter fighter to get all the way into his body. That's a slip.
That's going to be a slip. He tried to catch the leg and throw the punch at the same time.
So you get your hips back.
Oh, and another home for that left hand, straight down the pipe.
See, he should be using his left hand and the left leg, and then that will discourage Tavares from ducking down to
Yeah,
his right
absolutely.
that
I'll
much.
agree with that 1,000%. Scott's really looking for the knockout.
Knee.
And a couple of good knees. Tavares looking a little bit tired now. Both these guys are swinging leather. Another slip, another slip.
Kind of
But that's the bell, and I think that's going to be enough to get Anthony to win the third round there.
So. That's a 10-8 round.
Yeah, that was a good display by these guys. Definitely, I would have liked to see some hands up for safety. I mean, those gloves start flying, man. That is some wild news.
100%. You can see definitely a little bit polished in both guys' games. There's a lot of things that could be taken advantage of. And, you know, but that's the thing, again, you know, guys starting out their careers, they're not necessarily starting out, but, you know, there's always further levels of understanding of the game you can strive for. And it's another good fight.
just no forgiveness on those small gloves, man. You can take some shots. We saw it earlier in the night. These guys are taking shots with the big gloves, and they're just exchanging in the middle of the ring. There's not even a thought of that happening in these guys' minds. Nobody wants to stand in the middle, exchange with those small gloves on.
Yeah, you can't trade with those little gloves, especially when you're bigger fighters like these two are. All right, here's Andy with the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for these two. After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. And with scorecards of 28-28, 29-28, and 30-26, we have your winner by majority decision, Anthony Scott.
Good call by these judges. Great fight by Tavares.
Yeah, good fight by these dudes.
A lot of good action out of Tavares early on in the fight. Throwing some really strong punches, landing some good stuff, a little bit wide.
Landing some good body kicks as well. That right leg was going.
Scott really found a home for that straight left down the middle later on, and then put him away with that good hook. That was what I think really sealed the deal for these judges in the last round.
For sure.
Go on to our next fight of the night, our co-main event, our first MMA fight of the night.